Welcome back, everyone, to the Popcorn Podcast.
There is a Confederate you can do a side mission for before you find out he's a Confederate. I found out he was a Confederate, hogtied him, blew his head off with a sawed-off shotgun. Oh, it's very fun.
We're not talking about real life.
We're talking about real life.
Talking about Ryan's.
Yeah, we found a time machine. I went back to the Civil War and
started blasting.
Yeah,
people.
I just joined. Brought an AR-15 with me and just fucked shit up.
I cannot wait for that game to come out.
Yeah, that game should be fun. It might be. Is it not out already? I thought it was coming out.
I thought the beta came out on like computer.
Maybe. I don't
think it came out on console yet.
Anyways, that's way off topic. Joker 2.
Oh, wow. We gotta do our intro first.
Oh, you want to do the intro?
Yes. Welcome back, everyone, to the show. We're here to talk about Joker 2 and the news since the last time we did a podcast. But before we get into that, Ryan, how are you doing?
I was doing all right before you had to do the intro. Just a nice cold open. But doing all right. Doing just okay. It's very boring. It's nothing's happening.
That was really depressing.
I know. There's nothing happening in my life. I'm very bored.
Huh? That sucks.
Yeah, I have nothing. No games to play. There's no movies.
There's definitely games you could play.
There's definitely, but I don't have time for that.
You can't be mad.
I don't know. I'm looking for anything to do.
I'm just gonna send you some games.
All right. Okay. It's gonna be only horror games.
It is.
It's
spooky season.
I know it is spooky season.
I'm on a endless ride of horror movies right now.
Dude, we still haven't put up Halloween decorations.
Really?
Yeah,
we have.
I know you had them up in September. It's October 19th. I still don't have decorations up. Not one. Not even in the house.
Oh, I have my costume for Ashlyn's party.
Oh, I got to start thinking about that.
Wait until you hit this.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is there any face paint involved?
There's some paint.
Is there?
There's some coloring.
Oh, man. Yeah. That's going to be fun.
Just a little bit. Nothing crazy.
Are you going as, what's his name? The Sons of Anarchy guy again?
No, that was a great costume. I remember
you did that a couple years ago.
I had the vest and everything.
Mm-hmm.
It was a good costume.
I don't know what I'm going to do.
But
if I could grow a beard, I would be so many characters. Like
there's so many. A fake one. That party safe.
It looks so dumb though. Yeah. If I could grow a beard, I'd be Arthur Morgan in a second.
You should be
in a second.
None of our friends will have any idea who you're being.
Yeah, Matt would know.
Oh yeah, Matt did play
Red Dead. Yeah.
But to the news now.
I gotta play an Arthur. Just need some money.
Where do I want to start with these news? Is a lot.
Dutch. Yeah, where do you want to start with news?
Okay, we're going to start right here.
You got it.
Is that there's going to be a Pride and Prejudice TV series on Netflix.
Is it going to have zombies this time? Like that one?
Oh, that's
Pride and Prejudice and Zombies.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
I know it was something in zombies.
Yeah.
I know it was late called Pride, Prejudice. Oh, yeah, Pride, Prejudice, and Zombies.
Yeah.
The Diplomat has been officially renewed for season 3 at Netflix. I didn't watch the first 2 seasons.
Yeah, I didn't know it existed.
Yeah, it's the one with Kate Winslet.
Gotcha.
Ready or Not is getting a sequel with Samara Weaving. And what do the directors have like a duo name?
I like when the kids explode in that movie. That's fun.
Oh, they're not super young, right?
I mean,
oh, no, yeah. No, they're definitely young, yeah.
They just explode. It's very fun.
I love that movie. And the only reason I watched it is I couldn't sleep one night. It was like 3 a.m. I was like, oh, man, I watched that Ready or Not movie.
Yeah.
And I stayed up. I was like, this is a really fun movie.
Yeah, it's a good time.
I don't know how they're making a sequel, but.
Yeah, but, whatever.
Terrifier 3 is officially critically certified fresh on Rotten Tomatoes.
I think they just figured out what it was. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're just like.
They're like, this is, we understand what this movie's going for. We know what the people want.
What are they have a name. Oh, filmmaking group Radio Silence. Those are the ones who they made Ready or Not.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We Live in Time is certified fresh as well, critically.
All right.
Andrew Garfield, Florence Pugh movie.
I guess I got to see that movie.
I do really want to see that
movie.
Yeah. Pulp Fiction was released in theaters 30 years ago this week.
Wow.
Very exciting.
So it's the same month. Because what was that? There was a month.
Shawshank,
Forrest Gump, Jurassic Park, Pulp Fiction.
What a fucking run.
Yeah. Damn.
Terrifier 3 is now also... Guess what Terrifier's scores are, critically and audience?
88.
Which one?
Audience.
Okay.
82 critic.
76 critic, 89 audience.
All right.
That was pretty fucking good. James Wan shared a new photo from the set of The Conjuring Last Rites. He's officially this is the most he's worked on one since the second one. He said
Is he directing it
he's
or
producing,
okay?
but he's
I thought
actually
so.
like on set. That he wasn't on set last
Yeah,
one,
yeah.
which is really exciting because I really do. I think having him is a very important part of this franchise.
Yeah. Have they said what the story is yet? Is it another like semi-true story? Like,
I mean, I think so because that's kind of where they followed all the Conjuring
yeah,
ones. I hope so because I like when they follow a true story. Martin Scorsese's Beatles '64 documentary will stream on Disney Plus November 29th.
sweet.
Didn't even know that was happening.
Yeah, die.
The box office for this week was. What do you think the top 3 movies were this week?
One Joker. It was Terrifier, right?
Joker's not on the top 3.
No, I said that's what I said.
Oh, I thought you said one Joker.
No, I said it wasn't Joker. It was Terrifier, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, Terrifier.
I can't believe number 3 still.
Still Transformers.
No,
Transformers 1.
Transformers 9 on there at all.
No, I got to see that. Everybody said it was really funny.
It is an animated movie at number 2 though.
Ooh, Wild
Pedro
Robot.
Pascal's in it. Yep.
Yeah,
Wild Robot. 13.4 million.
not bad.
And then
For a movie-
Beetlejuice 7.3 again.
That's still going.
Still
I still haven't seen it.
That's still a good number though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't like the first one, you
Yeah.
nut.
I don't dislike it. It was just like, I'm not a Burton guy. Burton's a very acquired taste, and I
He is an
have
acquired
not
taste.
acquired that taste yet.
Happy Death Day, The Black Phone, and 5 Nights at Freddy's are all returning to theaters this month for just because it's Halloween season.
Yeah.
Alien Romulus is now available to be streamed at home through Fandango and Amazon Prime. We'll definitely be checking that out. Love that movie. We got our trailer for Osgood Perkins' new next film, The Monkey, which is also produced by James Wan and Jordan Peele.
Yeah, I started that trailer. I didn't finish it.
It looks nuts.
Does it?
It just looks like they were like,
Yeah.
you know what, the 3 of you are just fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Just make whatever you want.
Yeah, I just saw the monkey from Toy Story 3, and I was like, that's
creepy.
that's
I
fine.
can't see that
Yeah,
anymore.
that'll be good.
We got a trailer for Invincible Season 3, which will return on February 6th.
No mid-season break.
Mm-mm.
Still haven't finished season 2 because, dude, the amount of people that didn't finish season 2.
I haven't finished it.
Yeah, like everybody
I got to
watched
the
it.
halfway point, and I didn't watch the second
Yeah,
half.
because it took a break and everybody lost interest.
It was
Forgot
really
about
good, though. I like the end.
Yeah,
of
it was
the
good, but-
break.
I didn't even get that far. I think I watched like 3 episodes and then just stopped.
Like the episode before the break was really good.
Okay, I do have to keep watching because
Mhm.
it's a great show, but hopefully season 3 can step it up because it's still like
It's the animation.
even with season 2, the animation is just very stale. Like there's not a ton going on. It's not bad. It's definitely a step up from season 1 because season 1 had such a low budget. It looks bad at times,
Yeah.
but it's still just I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of the animation. I think it's kind of boring. But
Yeah, I like the character. I like the voice actors so much. I think
Yeah,
it's what's enthralled.
Yeah.
James Gunn has shared the first official look at Superman and Crypto. This film,
Crypto.
of course, debuts on July 11th. So many people are being so fucking critical of the dog. It's pissing me. It is a dog that is a superhero that
Yeah.
wears a cape.
hmm
Why?
It's gonna be great.
Someone's one thing was like, it was like these CGI animals to favor the kids, and so people are like, it's just not a CGI
Yeah.
dog; it's a real dog.
It's a real dog. It's basically Air Bud.
Don't compare Superman. If it's like Airbud, we're in
Air
trouble.
Bud would kick Crypto's ass, dude. 1v1.
Crypto just could shoot him with
Basketball
laser
1v1.
vision.
No, if they're playing ball,
Oh, ball,
if
yeah.
they're going to 11, Air
Crypto doesn't know
Bud's
ball like that.
Air Bud's fucking them up.
There's a video, it's like the dad of your dad just watching loose to Airbud.
Yeah.
He gets in the car.
God damn it.
We got our first official look of Anya Taylor-Joy and Miles Teller in the new film The Gorge, which is being directed by Scott Derrickson. It's 2 snipers, an American and a Russian, and they're pretty much in charge of keeping this creature out.
Mm-hmm.
Looks really weird.
Wasn't the tagline like, they're not keeping it out, it's keeping them in?
Oh no, I
think
think
it
it's
was.
not. They're not keeping you in; it's keeping it out.
Is it?
Yeah,
All right, I misread it.
I could also misread. I just
Yeah.
know I think it's not trying to keep the people in. Like,
Yeah.
Until Dawn has an official release date, which is April 25th of 2025.
I forgot they were making that.
Holy shit, that's really soon.
It is.
They were. I swear, like 2 months ago, we talked about how they were filming it.
So is it one movie or are they breaking it up? Or is it a show?
It's a movie.
It's a movie? Just one movie for the whole game?
Well, because like if you just do one ending, it takes so long because there's so many different things. Like if you just follow one story, it won't be too long.
Well, yeah, but then you cut out all the characters.
Yeah. Then you know that they're not going to make it
No, it's not going to be that good. Because the game's basically a movie. Like those games, those storytelling,
Those
just
choice ones.
decision-based games, they're basically movies. So, yeah, you're going to cut out hours upon hours of gameplay and therefore story. I don't even know what they're going to do. So we'll see.
Yeah,
It'll just get butchered and
it's not gonna be
probably
good.
be bad. If it is good, it's going to be nothing like the game.
They just have to follow like the concept.
Yeah, just have the Wendigos and
That's it.
Rami Malek be weird and they're good.
I always forget Ronnie Malik's in that.
Yeah.
We got our first official poster and trailer for The Legend of Ochi with Helena Zengel, Finn Wolfhard, Emily Watson, and Willem Dafoe.
Mm.
It's an A24 film. It's got a cute little Pokemon-like
Oh,
creature.
look at that little guy. What's his name?
Ochi.
Probably, yeah.
We got our trailer for Citadel Honey Bun. Wasn't the Citadel show like one of the biggest bombs ever?
Was that the one with Richard
Russo,
Madden?
yeah. Didn't that like
The spy
bomb?
one? Yeah, I
It was
think
like
so.
$300 million, I thought.
Is that the one I'm thinking of?
Yeah.
It was like the spy one?
Yeah, it was Nick Jonas's wife and Richard Madden.
Priya shit.
Yeah, Priya, whatever. I don't remember.
Fuck. I wish I could remember that. She is a good actress, but
she's like 11 years older than him.
is she?
Yeah.
Can't
Slow
tell.
Horses has been you cannot tell. Slow Horses has been renewed for season 6 at Apple TV. Man, dude, I gotta watch this show.
Mm-hmm. So do I.
We got a first.
Remember
look.
your dad tried to get us to watch it in the mountains, and we were like, "This is so fucking boring."
Yeah, like
now there's 3 more seasons.
Yeah. 3 more seasons. There's 4 more seasons.
Yeah,
because this will be the 6th season coming.
Do have to watch it.
We got our first look at The Watchmen Chapter 2. I really gotta watch that first one. Remember it came out a couple months ago. The animated movie.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Terrifier 3 has joined the list of best Christmas horror films.
That's a surprisingly long list.
Yeah.
So, you don't think about it. Then you got your Jack Frost, your Garbage Day 2, right? Is that the Christmas one?
What?
Jack Frost? That's the snowman one, right?
That's Michael Keaton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's isn't Garbage Day?
What's Garbage Day?
You never seen Garbage Day?
No.
That might not be the title of it, but you never seen the one where the guy's just holding it and goes, "It's Garbage Day," and shoots him. It's so funny.
No.
I think it's
Jack Frost isn't a horror movie, first off.
There's a horror. It's not that one then. There's a horror one with where he's a snowman. I don't know if it's Keaton, but there is a horror snowman. I might just be mixing it up.
I think you're making that up.
Oh, shut up. Give me a goddamn second.
I thought you were going to say like Krampus.
No. Well, yeah, there's
like
that.
The big one.
Gremlins.
Rob McElhenney celebrates It's Always Sunny season 17 with some images from their first season and their first days on set. Very cool.
Mm-hmm.
We got character posters of Paul Mescal, Pedro Pascal, Denzel Washington, Connie Nelson, Joseph Quinn, and Fred Hetchingler.
Sorry. Yeah, it's not called Garbage Day. It's called Silent Night, Deadly Night, Part 2. Yeah. You've never seen that?
Let me see.
It just goes, "It's Garbage Day," and shoots him.
The first reviews for Smile 2 currently have it sitting at 84% with 25 reviews. Oh, yeah. I have seen that.
Yeah.
That's a Christmas movie?
I think so.
Looks like he's in Los Angeles.
It's called Silent Night, Deadly Night.
That's true. Sydney Sweeney has shared the first look at her transformation into boxer Chrissy Martin for upcoming biopic.
That might be good. She actually looked like surprisingly good as that. I didn't know she was getting in shape. She looked kind of big.
Mm-hmm. Wallace and Gromit return in Vengeance Most Foul, streaming January 3rd on Netflix. If you don't like Wallace and Gromit, we can't be friends. Love Wallace and Gromit. Again, we got more images of The Conjuring Last Rites. Officially has begun filming. Which was really cool. Really exciting for me to see because just the franchise so much.
Yeah, Jack Frost, bitch.
Oh.
Yeah.
Longlegs has went back in the theaters.
He's chilling and killing. That's fantastic.
Okay.
1997. I'm going to keep cutting you off because I'm interested. There is a sequel as well in 2000. Look at that guy. Isn't he cute?
That is terrible looking.
I remember the only thing I remember from the first one. I think it's the first one. They recreate the Nightmare on Elm Street when he's in the bathtub. He melts in the bathtub and like regrows. He's like
So he does like the hand out of the water.
I think maybe I don't remember. I just remember he melts in the bathtub and then regrows somehow. It's very nice.
We got our first trailer of Millie Bobby Brown, Chris Pratt starring in The Electric State, which we talked about before, the Russo brothers' new film. It looks like something.
Yeah, it probably will be something.
I'm not gonna lie, the CGI actually looks really good,
Right.
which I was shocked about. But I just looks like a weird thing to be doing. Universal Studios has officially started showing pictures of their new park, which will be the Universal Epic Universe, which will open on May 22nd of 2025. It will include, hold on one second, Celestial Park, the Dark Universe, Harry Potter, Ministry of Magic, Super Mario World, and How to Train Your Dragon will have its own world.
Wow. Are they going to try to reboot the Dark Universe movies?
Well, yeah, there's a movie that's in the same universe now as The Invisible Man coming out.
Is it?
Yeah, it's the Wolfman one.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. That looks
okay.
It looks okay. I hope they go all out with the practical effects.
Yeah.
Because the trailer, like, it wasn't bad, but it was just a dude with, like, boils on his body.
Yeah.
I hope he fully transforms. If he doesn't, like, turn into a full-on Wolfman, I'll be disappointed. But they're obviously trying to just hide it in the trailer so you go see it.
Yeah, I feel like they're trying not to show it.
Yeah, you got to do it. Because the other two are, known for the practical effects.
Mm-hmm.
So what about the Mummy, though?
We don't count.
The Tom Cruise one? That's the start of the Dark Universe.
No, that universe.
And then they took that picture. They took that picture where none of them were actually there. It's very funny.
We got a clip from Hugh Grant, Sophie Thatcher, and Chloe East's new film Heretic from A24. It looks really good. People are saying it's Hugh Grant's best performance of his career. He plays a crazed religious fanatic.
Oh, my God, he's had a pretty good career.
Yeah, he's also done some.
He has done some stinkers, but he's Hugh Grant.
Movie.
He's Hugh Grant.
He got caught with a prostitute.
Did he?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, in the 90s.
Recently?
No, in the 90s. Like at the height of his popularity. Got caught with a prostitute in the car.
That's fun.
We got our first poster for the Karate Kid Legends, starring Jackie Chan, Ben Wan, and Ralph Macchio.
So are they taking both Karate Kids? The Jaden Smith and the Ralph Macchio?
It's both.
It's both of them?
It's like both universes.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, I know.
I watched the Jaden Smith one so much when I was a kid.
I love that movie.
Yeah, it's awesome. I'm sure if I watch it now, I'd be like, why the fuck did I like this?
Yeah, but it had Never Say Never in it, which was
did say, yeah. Never Say Never.
Lucas Guadagnino is going to direct a new American Psycho remake. Well, they didn't say it's a remake or a reboot. I don't know what that means.
So reimagine, like another, what do you call it?
Well, he's a great director, and I love everything he does. So,
yeah, I'm sure it'll just be a new take on the story. I don't think they're going to remake it one for one, but it'll be interesting to see. I think the most important thing with that movie will be the casting of Patrick Bateman. When that comes out, it's going to make or break it. Maybe.
I'm so down for Pattinson.
He could probably do pretty good, but
it's just going to be him pretty much playing Bruce Wayne, but evil. Jason Blum takes the stage for Blumfest's panel at New York City Comic Con. Love Jason Blum. I always love when people come to the Comic Cons.
Yeah.
Oh, Mike Flanagan takes the stage for Blumfest as well to talk about his upcoming projects through Blumhouse.
Sweet.
Love Mike Flanagan.
He needs to write more books.
Because he's doing the Exorcist film, his new one.
Is he?
Yeah, he's rebooting The Exorcist.
All right.
He says it's the scariest movie he's ever made.
All right.
I just watched Hush the other day for the first time.
Did you?
Yeah, really good.
I thought you'd seen it before.
No, never seen Hush.
Yeah.
It was on my list of because it's on the scariest films of all time, scariest films by science list. Yeah. But yeah, really good.
I do love how Mike Flanagan just has his crew. He just has his cast. He's like, I like working with these guys. They're good. They're my guys.
Lee,
it's great.
3 of the 4 people there's only 4 characters in Hush. 3 of them are in his other projects.
Yeah,
the one's his wife.
Yeah, he just brings back the same people every time because if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, everything's good that he's done.
Except for Dr. Sleep, he brought in a bunch of new people. I'm pretty sure that was Flanagan.
It's either Flanagan or Scott Derrickson.
I think it was Flanagan.
I do think it's Flanagan.
Because, he brought in Ewan McGregor and...
we got a first look at 5 Nights at Freddy's 2, which will hit theaters December 5th of 2025. I really like the first one. I just want them to go more R.
Yeah. I still haven't watched it.
It's cool because it is all practical.
Yeah.
We're getting the Megan sequel, which they talked about in New York City Comic Con.
Yeah. Still haven't seen Megan. I don't really care. I know you didn't like it, but I heard it was fun.
I didn't hate it.
Oh, you didn't? Okay. All right.
Because it knows exactly what it is.
Yeah, I heard people said it was just campy and fun.
Yeah.
just an
And James Wan
enjoyable
produced
movie.
it, and you can tell it's a James Wan project.
Yeah.
Craven the Hunter director weighs in on his decision to then edit the film to then make it an R-rated project. Because that's what all the reshoots were.
So it's R now? Okay.
Because they said it was PG-13. Aaron Taylor Johnson surprised the New York City fans as for the Craven the Hunter panel.
It's still going to be bad, but,
I think it's going to be
Good
the
on 'em.
best thing that universe has put out.
It could be. It's not going to say a lot.
It's not.
Better than Morbius and Madam Web?
Yes.
That's very easy to do.
And both at Venoms. Even though Tom Hardy said it's very sad to let go of this character and move on from Venom.
No, relax.
Well, he really liked it.
I'm sure he did, but whatever.
Oh, I thought Andy Serkis directed this one. I didn't know someone else directed it.
Wasn't Hardy directing it? Or did he write it again?
I think he might have helped write. Kelly Marcel. Oh, yeah, because she wrote the third one. And I remember when they announced it, I was like, why are you working on this project?
Yeah.
Tom Hardy shares that he wants to face off against Spider-Man in a film eventually.
That's not going to happen.
Probably not.
Maybe.
Paul Mescal introduces Gladiator 2 as the first fan screening.
Sweet.
Oh, it's Denzel also surprised the audience.
That movie's going to be good.
That movie's going to be fucking great.
Yeah. The third one's going to be probably good again.
It's going to be good. The Substance now has officially joined the best reviewed horror films of all time list.
Yeah, I do got to see that. I've heard nothing but great
2
things.
hours and 35 minutes.
Yeah, well,
It's body horror.
What else are you doing with your life, dude?
I have better things to do than watch that. I do want to watch it though. Daredevil Born Again. I just saw they have an official date now. It's March. Yeah, we'll officially premiere on March 4th of 2025.
Sweet.
So this will come in March. Very exciting. And that is all the news. That was a lot of news.
Yeah.
Didn't miss anything, right? Boom, boom. Craven. No. I talked about. Oh, Doom Prophecy is set to premiere on November 17th.
That looked pretty good. I
The
like that
newest
new
trailer looked better.
Yeah.
Every trailer has made me more excited.
Yeah. I am curious, like, how far back it goes. Because it's obviously a prequel, but I don't know how long
I think it's
ago.
like thousands of years.
That's what it seemed like. Like you're not even going to be close to, like, Paul or anything.
Yeah. Oh, the new Daredevil suit looks so good.
Mm-hmm.
It's got more of the red. Oh, Shrinking season 2 is officially certified fresh at 90% and has also been renewed for season 3.
Cool.
I want to watch that so much. Like, it's really on my list.
Harrison Ford, right?
Yeah, and Jason Segel.
Yeah.
They play a therapist.
Mm-hmm.
I love Harrison Ford. But that is all of the news that we have to talk about. Going on from that, we're talking about Joker 2, Folie à Deux. Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Madness of 2.
It's French, dude.
Oh, yeah, because Todd Phillips was like, oh, if it's French, people would think I'm a serious director. Shut up, Todd.
You hate Todd Phillips.
And I didn't up until this movie. Oh, my God. Okay, don't look at the reviews or anything. Make sure
I already did.
Damn it. Did you see the
I'm on
Google
Rotten
ones?
Tomatoes.
Okay,
No,
then don't.
I didn't look.
What do you think it has on Google?
7.2.
No, it's at 100 on Google.
Okay, 72.
It's 28.
It's a 28 on Google.
Google.
On Google. Jesus.
The audience rating summary has it at a 1.8.
Holy shit.
That is the lowest I've ever seen a Google score.
God, that is wild.
That is low. Well, so Joker 2, struggling with his dual identity, failed comedian Arthur Fleck meets the love of his life, Harley Quinn, while incarcerated at the Arkham State Hospital. Yeah, but before we fully dive into our reviews of it, as I said, 28% on Google right now, which is probably the lowest ever.
What did this fucker win at Venice Film Festival? It won something.
It was probably like an honorary thing.
Probably.
On IMDb, it's currently sitting at a 5.3 out of 10. Yeah, they just on IMDb. Has a 32% critic score and a 32% audience score on Rotten Tomatoes. Critically, Joaquin Phoenix is... What's that word?
I don't know where you're at.
Infamous Joker takes a stand in a sequel that dances around while the story remains still, although Lady Gaga's wildcard energy gives Folie à Deux some verve.
What the fuck are you reading?
Verve?
Are you reading the Rotten Tomatoes?
Yeah, the critic consensus.
All right, let's see.
A broken Joker and his lady's voice provide Folie à Deux with enough kindling to keep a tepid fire burning for the clown prince of crime. No, it didn't.
Where are you reading
the consensus?
Just
scroll down a little bit. It says the review.
It's right under the review.
Yeah.
Joker Folie Deux finds Arthur Fleck institutionalized.
No, go down more and says where to watch. And then right before that, what to
What to know?
know.
Okay, Joaquin Phoenix.
Okay, so it's not just. I mean, infamous was not the word I was
Infamous
struggling
was
on
not
to
the
say.
word, but that works.
Ooh, Conclave.
Eponymous. Let's see the.
Conclave's at 93.
Wow.
People said that they said it's incredible.
It's an adjective used to describe a person or thing after which something is named. It can also be used to describe. No. It can also be used to describe the thing itself that has been named or after someone or something. Medical literature, perhaps most obvious. Certain readily. Okay, that's not done. Named for a person. What's the root word of this so I can get an understanding? Giving their name to something. Synonyms: identifying, designative, appellative, denominative. Mispronounced that.
Mm.
All right. So tell me how you feel about this movie. Tell me how much you really enjoyed it and really.
Okay.
Well, I want to get to your rant as well because Tommy wrote a fucking essay on
There's
his way.
good things in the rant too.
I'm sure there's good things because both of us, just to get this out of the way, if you think this movie is as bad or worse than something like Madam Web or Morbius, you're a fucking moron. I just want to get that out of the way right now. It's not a good movie. It's not. But it's not that bad. It's really not. The worst part of this movie is the writing because there's just absolutely nothing going on. But I think visually, it's well shot. The acting's still really good for the most part. I think Gaga was probably just miscast a little bit. They only wanted her for her singing. It's pretty obvious with that. But
And then
also, Harley as a character in this is dog shit. Like she's just not good at all. But Joaquin Phoenix as this character again, fantastic. Again, like he genuinely is just really really good. And yeah, that's it. Like this movie's not worse than Madam Web or Morbius. It's not. People keep saying it is. They're liars. And yeah, but it's still not good. We'll leave it at that. And I want to hear your take first because I think you hate it a lot more than I do. Yeah.
So, kind of going off what you just said, I am angry at this movie. I do not hate the movie. I'm angry. And that's because how much I do enjoy the first one. As much as I don't think it's as great as a lot of cinema. Well, no, cinema people hated the first one because they hated how much general audiences said it was the greatest movie of all time.
Yeah.
But I'm not on either side. I'm in the middle. I really enjoy Joaquin. I think the movie's good as much as it is a reimagining of like the King of Comedy and those kind of movies. But that's not an issue. That's just what it is. But with this movie, there's no love behind making it. There was no like, oh, I can't wait for this movie to be made. Didn't seem like Joaquin seemed that excited that it was getting made. Lady Gaga didn't seem very invested in any of her interviews about it.
Mm-hmm.
Todd Phillips, I haven't even seen him do an interview talking about Joker 2 yet. This movie cost $200 million.
He talked to Raiders.
He did?
Yeah.
Oh, poor guys. Dude, this new level of distaste I have. The last two movies were fucking Todd Phillips and Coppola. God, these assholes.
Yeah.
But yeah, $200 million. But Denis had to beg Warner Brothers to give him $200 million for Dune 1.
Yo, that didn't make $1 billion.
No,
Respectfully.
I'm saying, how much did Joker 1 cost?
Probably not that much, but it made $1 billion.
That
It
is
was
true.
the highest grossing R-rated movie until Deadpool and Wolverine.
But like, I get that. But why do you need $200 million for this movie?
You don't, but if they offer it to you, you fucking take it.
It makes no sense.
I'm not defending this movie. I'm just saying from a business standpoint.
Yeah, if
you're
it
like,
makes $1 billion, you
yeah.
give them the money. Well, they swung and missed hard on this one for $200 million, and the fact that it's only at 167.
Joker 1's budget was 62.5.
Then why didn't you just make this one for that? There was nothing in this movie that made me believe that it had a budget over $100 million.
No, it's not bigger. There's nothing. I guess you can say it is big, like the finale, the thing that happens in the finale. It is a bigger thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I
Compared to
feel
the
like
first one.
that's not that doesn't cost $100 million.
No, that's not what I'm saying. But I guess like that's the only thing they stepped up.
Yeah, because people are like, oh, but the sets when they're singing, like people are defending the budget. They're just sets. It's not like they built these huge. I mean, it's like a stage, and you just see the signs around.
And half of them are the same sets. Like the one is the set from the Murray whatever show.
The Murray show, and just as Harley and Joker show.
Yeah, like they just changed a couple things. The Arkham, there were less like places in this because it was just Arkham, the courtroom, and then whatever soundstage they did the music on. That was it, and then the steps again. But the first one had like his apartment, his work, his mom's apartment. Like like there was a whole bunch of shit. The subway. I don't know how this movie cost $200 million. It doesn't make any sense. It's probably because they paid Joaquin Phoenix and Lady Gaga like $100 million together. Like it's fucking crazy. God damn it.
But yeah, to my rant a little bit.
Yeah, go for it.
So normally Ryan is the more negative one between us. I tend to swing bigger for the fences with my reviews sometimes.
I've been feeling better recently. More generous.
I mean, like on the scoring side, like you tend to. I tend to swing bigger.
Yes, of course.
I either go higher or much lower. But this film, the more I've sat with it, the more I want to punch Arthur Fleck in the mouth, and then throw Lady Gaga down those. Not Lady Gaga, Harley Quinn down those steps from in the movie. Not Lady Gaga. I love you, Gaga.
Please. Did you ever watch that Netflix
documentary?
Yeah,
love it.
Yeah,
she's naked. Like
she is naked in it.
Yeah. I know. I watched it. This
it's such like you just went like I was like, what? This is on Netflix?
This is the most pointless sequel ever made. The fact that it cost $200 million is one of the most ridiculous things I've ever seen a studio do, especially with a studio that has so much success in its career as Warner Brothers. And then the last 5 years, I swear Warner Brothers has lost more money than anyone. Continuing on, this is not about that. Todd Phillips, you're an asshole. You just wanted to make this film to prove the crazy fans of the original one's wrong for some reason. That it was wrong to follow. But like, why? Just side with the fans. It's okay to have a crazy person, like as the villain. Like,
people can't have fun.
Yeah,
the hell.
But it's okay to like. I don't know why the first one's so good because you don't make Joker a good guy. Joker's still bad as much as he has like it's emotional damage, trauma, all that. He's still bad. You're not looking at him as like a good guy. Well, some people did.
He is bad, but he's more sympathetic than any other Joker we've ever seen.
Oh yeah, because I guess we don't really ever learn.
Yeah, because we see we get to feel for him and we feel bad for him before he turns into the Joker.
I said, how is a movie about the Joker that is out right now, and it's not the number one? It's not the best movie about a clown.
Yeah,
which is ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
Terrifier 3 is so much better than this movie, and I don't even really love the first two. I dislike Todd Phillips. That's all it says. I want to get across though to everyone that I do think Todd Phillips did an amazing job with the first film. I know the film Twitter is going to yell at me for that, but I really do enjoy it, and I think Todd Phillips is a very solid director. But he did not have enough talent as a director to make this film and do what he was trying to do. There's so many parts that are just left unanswered. They don't ever build up to anything. And as much as I love the scene with Puddles, Gary, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Why is the only direction be scared from the time you walk into the courtroom, all jittery and everything, till you walk out of the courtroom? Like, I wanted him to be like a little bit like seem tough, and then as soon as Joker comes up to him, that's when like he starts to kind of like fall apart.
Yeah, I've heard that sentiment too from other people. I think I agree with it too, but to defend that a little bit, it does make sense that he comes in a little scared.
A little, not
Arthur
shivering in his boots.
Yeah, if you saw the guy who traumatized you for the rest of your life, you're gonna get emotional the second you see him. But I think it would have been cooler if he did try to act a little bit tough and then broke.
As soon as Joker tries to
as the scene went on, he starts to break, and then Joker finally breaks him, and then have that lead into the court case. Like have him, have the judge see that and be like, all right, this guy's really fucking nuts.
Yeah.
He just broke this guy with his being. Like that's, you know what I mean?
Just being weird.
Yeah. It's just like everything with the court case leads to nothing. Like everything that happens in this movie has zero consequence. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing happens in this movie and then they like bring it up in the court case. And it's like, oh, what happened? Like they try to, it's spoilers, whatever. Harley and Joker try to break out of Arkham. They don't bring that up in the court case. You think they'd add a charge for inciting a riot, setting Arkham on fucking fire and trying to escape. But no, they just keep going with the 5 murders. That's it. Like
6 murder.
Yeah, but they don't know.
I know, but
they don't know he killed his mom.
She kind of deserved it. There's not many people in that movie that I don't know. All those guys on the I thought about this. All those guys on the subway kind of got what they were asking for.
Yeah, they were just fucking with him. They kicked his ass.
There's an actual case. The exact same thing happened, and the guy said in court, the only reason I stopped shooting is because I ran out of ammo, and he got found not guilty.
Yeah, it's self-defense.
It was like, the guys were beating him up, and then he pulled out a gun.
Yeah.
So I don't think he should have got. He did
Murray
shoot
Franklin
the one
one.
dude. Murray Franklin
that's kind
and the
of
other
bad.
guy were murders.
Yeah, the guy he beats to death in front of Gary Puddles.
Yeah. That scene though with Puddles is the best scene in the movie for me.
Yeah, you did love that movie.
I loved Joaquin in that scene. I love when he sits down after he's done talking and he pushes all of his hair back
yeah, he's covered in blood. Yeah.
And no, in the courtroom. When he's done talking to Puddles, Joaquin sits back down annoyed.
Oh, yeah.
And he pushes his hair back and just felt very Joker.
Yeah, Joaquin Phoenix is the best part.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it.
It's the only reason to watch this movie.
What else did I write? Blah blah blah. Didn't do enough directing. Oh yeah, fuck this movie. Still think Joaquin is absolutely incredible as Arthur Fleck. Lady Gaga was doing a good job. I just don't think that there was enough for her to do that it made sense for Harley to even be part of this movie.
Yeah.
I did not mind the music aspects of the story, but I hate that the use of every time that there was music, it was a daydream. I would have liked it to have been incorporated what was going on.
There was one.
Yeah, it's the
just
Arkham.
When he's getting interviewed. That's the one that's actually happening. One.
When it's on fire and running around singing and dancing.
Yeah.
So those two, but there's, the long and those short singing scenes though.
Mm-hmm.
There's full-fledged performances in daydreams. Oh, why is this film called Joker? If spoilers, as Ryan said earlier. Why is this movie called The Joker if it isn't the Joker? Fuck you, Todd.
Yeah,
dumb as fuck.
The movie's about him finding out that he's not Joker. Why is that the direction you go? Just have fun, dickhead.
Just let Joker be a fucking
Just have fun. It's a fucking comic book movie. You're not going to change people's mind. What? Stop, you fucking dickhead. It just feels, the whole movie feels so pretentious from Todd Phillips. Because you're right. He was trying to change the sentiment around the first one. People saw the first one and were like, oh man, I like this guy. And Todd Phillips is like, well, actually, you're not supposed to like him because he's a bad guy. And then he took 4 fucking years writing this piece of shit to be like, see, he's a bad guy. It's so just let people have fun. It's a fucking comic book movie. I'm getting more upset now. You're making me more upset. God damn it.
I really like Brendan Gleeson as Jack Sullivan. However, the film takes its extreme dive of face first into shittiness when Jack kills the young inmate. And the first 2 acts of this film are not bad. The third act is one of the worst final acts I've seen since we have started the podcast and since I first realized, started understanding film.
Yeah. And with Gleeson, it's not a bad performance, and he's a fantastic actor. The character is so insultingly one-dimensional.
Yeah.
It's one fucking thing. He's not, you think maybe he has some compassion for Arthur because he has if you had a little bit of actual compassion for Arthur when he he tells him a joke, he gives him a cigarette. But it never feels genuine. It always feels like, look at this fucking, crazy guy. Let's give him a cigarette for fun, for my amusement. It always feels like that, which, that can work, but you need to add a little bit of layer to it. And they just don't. It's such one-dimensional. I will say, though, it's the best part of the movie is with him. When Arthur tells him the joke and he kind of pats him on the ass and Gleason just smacks him in the fucking head.
Oh, he's like, thanks, bud. And just straight up punches him.
Punches him. That's the best part of the movie.
Yeah, if you laughed at that, you would laugh at Terrifier 3.
That was actually
There was a couple
funny.
Scenes that got me giggling. Terrifier 3.
That part was the only part that was actually funny. It was very good.
They and I didn't even get this. I guess I didn't. I still have a couple bullet points written down. I just didn't write anything next to them. The end of this movie is the most fuck you thing a director could do. To the fans of the first one.
Yeah.
It is just an utter look, I tricked you all. This is the true ending.
Yeah. This isn't the actual Joker, dickhead. You were liking the fake one.
That was such a dumb end. It was so stupid. It was so pointless.
Yeah.
I would have, first off, everything that happens after the inmate dies is terrible. But at least it would have made sense if he had leaned into being the Joker and he's never not the Joker and then the stuff explodes. Because then it's just like the comics. Joker always finds a way to get out. And if he just escapes with Harley, and that's the end. At least then I'm like, okay, he went back comic booky, and like they always find a way to escape together.
Yeah.
Or if they escape in their heads and they're still just trapped in Arkham together. Anything. Not this fucking stupid ending that this guy that they showed 2 times the entire movie for 2 close-up shots to be like, don't forget this guy. Yeah. He's gonna matter.
Yeah. You thought it was gonna be Bruce Wayne.
You
turned to me and you were like, if that's Bruce Wayne, I'm gonna blow up this movie theater.
I know. I
everybody in it.
Domestic terrorism against Warner Brothers if that was their decision making. But oh my god, can you imagine if it was?
If it would, that'd have been so. Oh my god, it would have been so funny.
But
in the worst way possible.
And with all that said, I dislike this movie. It's not a terribly made movie. It's just pointless, boring, and it was made for no other reason than to make money.
Yeah. The actual like production aspect of it was really well done. It was the pre-production, the writing. I mean, the casting was good, but like the writing specifically was just nothing. There was nothing. And you had, what did Joker 1 come out in? 2019?
Yeah, I was in high school.
Yeah. So like you had 5 years to write it. This is all you fucking did. You wrote half the music in this is not even an original song. It's all like
I don't think any of them are original.
Yeah, I don't know if any of them are. Like what were you possibly doing? Oh my god. Just give it to somebody else at that point.
You can sing, Joaquin.
Yeah,
good voice.
No, the singing they were fine. I actually enjoyed like some of the singing parts. Like you said, I don't have a problem with this being a musical and having them just be crazy with each other and singing songs to each other. But that's not what it is. And none of the musical scenes have any impact whatsoever. Like they just don't. I think they can be really they were entertaining at points. I think like the scene where they're trying to escape Arkham. That scene was like perfect. I enjoyed it.
They're just nuts.
Yeah. I enjoyed it. Joker and Harley singing together, running away from a burning Arkham. That's like that's what I want to see. That's just fun. That's comic booky. That's enjoyable. But like I said earlier, there's no consequence to it. They don't bring it up in court. They don't do anything. They don't like get him in any more trouble. They just put him back in Arkham and they're like, all right, don't do it again, buddy. Like, what the fuck? I guess they do put him in the hole, but then, Harley breaks out. Harley starts a fire in a mental hospital, and she's like, all right, I'm going to leave now. Thanks, guys. And they just let her go.
Yeah, because they say that they move. She says that they move when we find out it's not.
Yeah, we find out that's
they let her just leave.
They let her leave. They just let her leave. She committed arson. Possibly burned several people. Like, you go to jail, dickhead. What are you doing?
And second, I think the whole scene where they have sex is not real. How the hell did she get in there?
Yeah, it's impossible.
There's a lot of scenes, and they don't really ever talk about because he's crazy. But I wish there was more of it. Is that there's so many scenes where he lights up a cigarette, and it's just always it's not real. You're not going to give an inmate a lighter.
I mean,
he's like in his cell with a lighter.
It's like the 70s. I think he stole that lighter.
You think?
I think the one where he lights it in his cell. I think he stole that one because they always light it for him.
That's why I think that it's imagined.
Maybe.
Because there's a couple of times he's like lights it himself. I'm like, how the fuck did you get a lighter all of a sudden? And then the next scene he has someone light it for him. I'm like, that's weird.
Yeah, I think I thought he had like pickpocketed that one, but I don't know.
Just robbing people now.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Man, I mean, it was just a nothing movie. Like there's just nothing behind it. It was just visually not bad, and that's all it had going for it. There was nothing behind it, no emotion. I didn't care for it. And it sucks because I did like the first one a lot. But you got anything else? You got any more ranting to do?
No, that was all my opinions on the entire film.
All right.
Anger.
Yeah, anger, disappointment.
When are we going to get to review a good movie again? I feel like we have been.
Probably, I don't know.
Maybe we live in time. Well, you won't like it. I'll like it.
No, I mean, if she dies, I'll probably like it.
Jesus Christ, she gets cancer.
I know.
It's like the whole point of the movie.
I'm joking. Just joshing. Oh, yeah, Tim Dillon's in this movie.
Wow.
It's just a jump scare.
Do you want to know the last 3 movies now that we will have reviewed?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
The Crow, Megalopolis, Joker 2.
I still haven't even seen The Crow.
I know.
I just don't, because I know I'm going to fucking hate it.
What did I write for the? Oh, the Crow 2024 review is as bad as they say. No.
You did? Oh, you didn't think it was as bad as they say?
I was with the audience.
Yeah.
I didn't think I mean, if you compare it to the first one, it's night and day in quality. Yeah. But it's the best of the sequels. And I said it was like a 60, 61. Like me and my dad and brother said it's just passable.
All right. So I'll probably give it like a 27 or something.
So with the critics.
Yeah, with the intelligent folks. Now, most of the time.
The reviews changed.
Is there anything else we can bring up about this piece of shit? I don't even know. Harley Quinn. Lady Gaga is not making a strong case for being a good actress.
See, no, I don't think it's her fault. I think she was good. I just don't think there's anything.
I don't think it was her fault, but I don't think her performance helped at all. Like I don't think she was particularly good. I think it was mostly the writing because the character was awful and just did nothing. Like I've said before, zero consequences to any of her actions whatsoever. The best Harley Quinn scene was when Joker's singing to her in the interview, and she just smashes the window and takes the TV.
Yeah,
that was funny.
That was cool.
I like that
because that was very Harley Quinn.
Yeah, and she walks away. She's like, "Thank you, bye." And that's it. That was entertaining.
So I pulled up the Crow reviews just to compare them to Joker. Yes.
We got to find something to talk about because we're getting pissed off.
Pull up the Joker reviews again so we can just compare them side by side a little bit.
Mm-hmm. You want to do?
I've watched The Crow 3 times.
Really?
I went and saw Toys in theaters, and I watched it at home.
Yeah. Are you doing critic or audience scores?
I was going to do just like IMDb, Rotten Tomatoes, Metacritic, Google.
Oh, just the numbers?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So IMDb, that had like a 5 something, right? 5.3?
5.3. Yeah,
they said a 4.7. Rotten Tomatoes was a 32, right?
33 critic.
And then 33 audience, wasn't
30...
it? No, I thought it was 32.
Oh, it's 32. Yeah. On Google, it still says 33. Hasn't updated yet.
Rotten Tomatoes is 23 critics, 64 audience. They still didn't put up an audience for consensus. 30 on Metacritic. This one.
30.
You know this has like 48 on Metacritic.
Yeah, it's going to have like a 7. Where's Metacritic? Give me a second. Metacritic is a 45.
And then Google is a 23, right?
Yeah, probably.
28. 28 on Google, I think.
28 on Google.
Joker. This is 66 on Google.
All right.
So who knows?
I mean, it's Google though.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't think The Crow is.
Trust me, I would watch The Crow 5 more times if I watched Joker again.
I'm sure you would. But that's you, and you like The Crow a lot, so I think you're a little bit biased. But
I like Joker's literally my favorite villain in film history. The love for The Crow is nowhere close to my love for Joker.
Joker 1 is a better movie than Crow 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you rather watch the Crow 1 or the Joker 1 if given the choice?
That's probably like a coin, like either one. Like it would just depend on what I'm doing. That like if it's raining out, I'm probably putting on The Crow because it just matches my vibe. But like tonight, I'd probably watch The Crow. The Joker
matches my vibe.
Well, it's raining, and the whole point of The Crow.
It's raining. I'm miserable.
It can't rain every day. I can't wait to get my Crow tattoo.
It's raining. It's just pissing rain while the whole
city
was so
fire. When we turned that on, you're like, "Holy fuck, this is gothic."
Yeah, you said it was gothic, and I was, wow. Yeah, okay.
Just a miniature city on fire in the rain.
Mm-hmm.
Detroit, baby.
Send him to Detroit. No, anything but Detroit.
Oh, this also has audience rating summary is a 3.3 for The Crow out of against the 1.8 of Joker.
Don't say that. It's messed up. Yeah,
I'm putting up a thing. What would you rather watch, The Crow 2024 or Joker 2?
I guarantee you, it's gonna be The Crow.
Did you see that one post they put out for The Crow? It was laid all these shitty posters. I was getting so mad. And they put out this one. It was like, oh yeah, it was their IMAX one. It was like all these crows like making his face. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, if you put out that poll, people are going to say The Crow just because they hate this movie. They're still fresh on the hatred of this movie, even though I want to watch The Crow now just so I can.
Yeah, I want you to watch it because I want to see your comparison to them.
Yeah,
I feel like you might. So there's be so you're gonna be like, you're gonna be like, it's not a good movie, but you're gonna be like, it has cool visuals.
It has merit.
Like there's something there. It just wasn't done right. I think that's what you'll say, and you'll give it like a 40 something.
Okay.
Because I don't think it's Madam Web bad.
It's probably not.
And which you gave a 20.
If it's Madam Web bad, I'll be genuinely pleased because Madam Web was hilarious.
No, this is more enjoyable bad than Madam Web is.
Okay.
Because at least there's really cool kills.
What, in this or Crow?
The Crow.
Oh, okay.
No, this fucking sucks.
Yeah,
I hate Joker.
Joker 2 sucks.
Joker 2. I really like the first one. What other bad movies can we compare this against?
Anything else? Yeah, what else can we talk about within Joker 2? Oh, they also brought back the I mean, obviously with this having a sequel, it takes away.
They brought back Zazie Beetz as well.
They did. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. They brought back the like doctor, psychologist, whatever from the end of the first one.
Yeah, so she's not dead.
Yeah. So I mean, like obviously making a sequel at all takes away the ambiguity of the end of the first one. But you bring her back as well, and it's like, all right, well, who knows what the fuck the end of the first movie is.
Just in his head.
Yeah, it's just completely in his head.
None of the clocks change when he's with her, right? In the first one or something like that?
I don't think the clocks changed at all in the first one.
And at all?
I think, yeah, because I didn't notice that. I remember you and Matt saying something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But
what do you give this movie?
This movie?
Mm-hmm. I'm putting our reviews into the list. It's just funny seeing your Megapolis review.
47.
It's just a thumbs down for Megapolis. That's all you told me.
What'd
you say for this?
That number. 47? What, are you going to give it a higher score?
Mine's higher than yours.
Are you shitting me? Maybe I was too harsh on you.
I give it a 52.
You get a 52?
It's still failing. But production-wise, acting-wise, it still was good enough. But
I might have to bump it up.
It was probably like a low 60. It was probably a 60 up until the final 20 minutes.
Yeah. Because, I mean, we did turn to each other and say, like, this isn't as bad as people are saying. Yeah. And then the ending happened. And then just
actually, fuck you, Todd Phillips. You get 49. I don't want you to get 50. I just thought about the ending again and laugh at the end. Yeah. And I was like, okay.
Yeah. I mean, like, again, Joaquin Phoenix is fantastic. Like, he's just very good. And, like, you could make a sound argument that he's better in this one. Because he has
more to do in this.
He has more to do in some respects. So, you know, it's just a difficult thing. Do I think he's going to win an Oscar for this? No.
He's not.
This movie's not good enough. But yeah, it's just a very disappointing movie.
Dude, we've seen some fucking bad movies this
year. It's been a shit year for movies.
We have so many more bad scores this year than normal.
Yeah.
Roadhouse. 66 for Ryan.
Just fun. I should just give him that a 69, just for what kind of movie it is.
That was Land of Bad. That was a good movie.
I almost watched that the other night.
It was good.
What did I watch?
Give it 76.
I watched something else.
Let's compare other movies that have come out around this time.
This is one of those bad movie podcasts where we just talk about random shit.
It's just random shit.
Yeah, we're just relaxing now.
If was better than Joker 2, in my opinion.
If
the Imaginary Friends one.
Yeah.
It's a really sweet movie.
I
went and saw it by myself.
Makes sense.
At like 10 o'clock. It's just one of those days where I was bored and I couldn't fall asleep. I wasn't like tired or anything. I was like, what's out? What's some late showing?
Yeah.
And I was the only person there.
Yeah, you went to a 10 o'clock showing of a kid's movie.
I think it was 9:40.
There's nobody there. It's a school night.
Probably. The Watchers. Nah. Joker 2 was better than The Watchers. Mm-hmm. Fuck you, Shyamalan. Bad Boys 4. So much better than Joker 2. The Bike Riders, better than Joker 2.
I forgot about that movie.
Not as good as it could have been.
Yeah.
Twisters, better than Joker 2. Afraid, not as good as Joker 2. That is the lowest movie I've ever reviewed.
Afraid.
The AI horror movie.
Yeah.
It has a 2.
A 2?
I gave it a 2.
That's impressive.
That is bad.
You gotta try. Like, that's like getting a 0 on a
Connor Callback gave it a 12.
Damn. How many times did he talk to her in that movie?
He actually was so mad at one point, he just went dead silent and went on his phone. Like, did not watch the movie. He was getting so mad.
Yeah.
The Crow, 61.
The Crow.
Oh, I saw Israel.
The country?
No, I don't have a fucking stutter.
Yeah, you didn't.
No, the one about the rapture.
Oh, Azrael? Yeah.
Azrael, yeah.
You said Israel.
I said Azrael.
You said Israel.
I did not say Israel.
I swear to God, you said Israel.
I know the
Like,
difference.
you obviously read Azrael, but you pronounced Israel. And I was like,
well,
what?
I saw it.
You went on a trip?
Trust me, I'm not going on a trip there right now.
Not right now.
It's a rough
Yeah.
time.
I'm sure it's a beautiful country.
Yeah.
But not right now.
Yeah.
I hope Pat Bev's doing good.
Hmm?
I hope Pat Bev.
Is that where he is?
Yeah, he's playing in Israel now.
Good.
Yeah, he joined an Israeli league.
Good.
He said he loves
He
it.
should stay there.
Why do you
I
hate
hate
Pat
Pat
Bev?
Bev.
Why?
Because he
He
left.
was good for us.
Fuck the Sixers. I hate that team.
Yeah.
He
said he
are
loves
working their way towards that right now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but that movie was pretty good. Azrael.
Good. Yeah.
Azrael. Yeah, I'm saying Azrael.
I know you're saying it now, but when you said it, you said Israel.
No.
You absolutely did.
Speak No Evil.
Huh.
Okay.
Is that the Halle Berry one? Or was that the...
No, that's Don't Let Go.
that's right.
Speak No Evil is the James McAvoy one.
Yes.
He was fucking yoked.
Yeah.
I didn't ever realize it.
Yeah, he did Split and just never went back down.
Split is like nothing
Really?
compared to what he is in Speak
He
No
got
Evil.
bigger?
He comes around the corner in a tank top at one point when he's like mad. Me and Kylie just out there were like, holy fuck. So I have to take Kyle to empty theaters.
I still want to see that McAvoy movie where he's the detective where he doesn't know the story.
Oh, the whole thing is ad-libbed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't read the script at all, and he's a detective. He's going to figure it out in the movie. Because it's either going to be awesome.
No, the movie doesn't. There's a story. There's no script. It's all just directions.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought there was a script for like
he doesn't
the other
know how it
actors.
ended, though, until like
that's the point. Yeah, I saw because there was a trailer for that like a week or two
my
ago.
dad saw it. No, that came out like 2 years ago.
The movie's out?
Yeah, like 2 years ago.
No, I just saw a trailer for it, I thought.
Dude, no.
There's no way.
It came out like 2 years ago.
Are you serious?
The movie where he didn't have a script?
Yeah.
Yes.
I could have sworn I just saw like a trailer for it. Unless somebody like reposted the trailer and I was like, fuck. Yep, just relax and listen to us typing. McAvoy ad-lib movie. Speak No Evil 2024.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's the one.
My son, without a script, improvising most of his dialogue. Came out in 2021.
Damn, how was it? Ratings?
I didn't see it.
Ratings?
My son. Let me look. It is a 6 out of 10 IMDb, a 40% Rotten Tomatoes.
Ow.
Oh, 40 critic audience score.
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
Wow, it doesn't. Oh my god, it only has a 10 critic review.
Written and directed by Kristen Carrion. Written and directed.
Okay, how's that done?
An improvised thriller. Damn, what the fuck did I see then? Because somebody posted something that looked like a trailer. And I was like, oh, this movie's finally coming out. Because I remember hearing about it years ago. I thought it just got stuck in like production hell. But all right, well. Every once in a while, I say some really dumb shit. Most of the time, I'm smarter than you.
No movie I started watching, and I don't get why it's getting so much hate. New Salem's Lot.
People are hating it, dude.
Yeah, it has
really
a 45.
Yeah.
I was watching it, and I didn't think it was that bad.
You didn't think it was that bad?
I loved the original.
Yeah.
Alien Romulus. Damn, Alien Romulus is all the way down to a flat 80 critically.
Really?
It still has an 85 audience.
Yeah.
Still a pretty good score.
It was good. It was a good movie.
It's going to be probably most likely in my top 10 of the year.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It's how much?
This fucking year?
Yeah. It's not much. It's not much left.
Fuck. Joker 2 is better than my top 10 of the year.
I don't think it's been that bad of a year. Oh my god. Okay. Well,
maybe Smile 2 is going to be on our list this year because we're seeing that tonight. We're going to see that tonight. I mean, we might have to backtrack our statement of saying that movie looked fucking awful.
It's not that we said looked. We said this movie's going to be fucking terrible.
Yeah. To be fair, that first trailer was dog shit.
Every trailer was dog shit.
It was bad.
That was sort of been the worst marketing.
Yeah.
Well, no, the marketing's great because they did it again with the people just standing places.
Did you see the one guy? The foul ball got hit, and the one guy was like, "Oh fuck!"
And the other one just stood.
Yeah.
Creepy ass motherfucker.
Yeah, it is great marketing. All right, are we done?
Yeah, no,
that's enough.
Oh well, we gotta do our recommendation of the week.
Oh, we do have to do our recommendation of the week. Oh, you know what? Adam West Batman.
The movie?
Yeah, watch that Joker. Way better.
Cesar Romero.
Yeah, Cesar Romero.
Refused to shave his mustache.
I was thinking of his first name. I knew it was Romero, but all I could think was George Romero. And I'm like, that's not his fucking name. Don't say it.
Yeah,
Don't
way
say
different
that.
guy. I'm going to recommend. I'm going to recommend Prometheus. I love me some Prometheus. I love Alien Covenant too. I'm one of the few people that likes both.
Yeah.
Most people like one or the other. But
Prometheus is a very divisive movie.
So is Alien Covenant.
Covenant. I feel like Covenant's way more bad though. More people don't like Covenant. I feel like.
No, it's like almost the exact same reviews.
Really?
Yeah, it's late. Most people either love Prometheus, hate Covenant, or love Covenant and hate Prometheus because they kind of change the lore. At the same time. But yeah, go actually just go watch the whole Alien franchise. It's all on Disney Plus now.
It's so funny.
It's so funny to me. But yeah, we will be back to talk about the Penguin and
3 episodes of the Penguin.
Episodes of the Penguin because I forgot to watch last week's episode.
Yep, we got
4, 5,
Victor
6.
one, we got the Sophia one, and we got the whatever 6 is going to be. Comes out tomorrow. No, whatever today. 5 is going to be comes out tomorrow.
No, 5 was just happened. I thought.
No, I thought that was 4.
No, we definitely did 1, 2, and 3 so far.
Pretty sure that was 4. I think we did 1 and 2.
You are correct.
Yep. Look at me, back to being smart. Yep, made up for it.
Well, thank you guys for tuning into the episode. Continue to like, share, and do all the other cool things. And we'll be back next week. Talk about the Penguin and whatever bad movie comes out that week.
Yeah, super cool.